Well, hey tubers, I am back from the Yukon and I'm back here in the home office here in the Langley area. Interesting thing, I'm getting ready to go to France in a few days, so I went and bought a bunch of euros, and I never realized that the euro notes are all different sizes. Like the smaller denominations are smaller, the mid-size like the 10s are slightly bigger than the 5s, and the 20s are even bigger. So I've only seen euro notes in one at a time. I never really compared them to the other ones. So it's kind of an interesting thing. It makes sense, so it avoids people getting shortchanged. I kind of like that idea. But an interesting thing too, comparing the fives of the Yankee Doodle Dandy there, and the Canadian 5 and the Euro 5. The smell, especially. The Euro 5 smells like money. The Canadian polymer, which is plastic, kind of like the Mexican pesos, it has a very slight money smell. And the American bills have that strong smell when they're fresh, but they lose a bunch of it. Like this still has some smell, but it's just not the same as the fresh. Ironically, the size of the 5s is an inverse proportion to the value. Like the Canadian 5 is the biggest, worth the least. The American 5 is the middle size one, worth the medium amount. And the 5 euro is worth the most. And it's the smallest. I don't know why, it's just some weird little thing I had to throw in there. It really has no value or sense to what I'm saying, but it is true. Anyway, I want to talk about the spreads, because you RVers travel a lot, and you cross into Canada and Canadians cross into the USA. The buy-sell spread, for example, I bought 300 euros today, just for what I call wham, walking around money, just so that I don't have to hit a bank machine as soon as I get to Paris. Cost me 466 Canadian for 300 euros, but the spread, the buy-sell spread, meaning that what I would, if I was to buy 100 euros and then sell the 100 euros, well, to buy in Canadian dollars, it's 1.5540. To immediately sell is 1.4177. Now, I understand the spread system. It makes sense. Banks are in business to make money, but the spreads have gotten wider. That spread I just quoted you, which I don't know if you can see that, it's about 9%. That's widening as far as I'm concerned, because I don't remember the spreads being like that. And because I don't, deal in a lot of big transactions in US dollars, I don't pay attention to the spread. I just, it is what it is. When I go to a bank machine in the US, I just take it out. They charge me the conversion rate. Same with the credit card. Credit cards are a little worse because they charge you 2.5% over and above the exchange rate for a handling fee. It's obviously just another source of profit, because they know a large number of people do travel. So I mean, what up with that? Spreads sometimes are even 13%. The softer the currency, the worse it is. Now, of course, the Canadian dollar is not soft. It's not like a convertible, Cuban peso or something, or the Indonesian rupiah. So I don't know. Obviously, if I was going to transact, $40,000, I would shop around, and that's my advice to you. If you're going to do a big transaction, you better shop around, because that spread, that'll kill you, man. 9% for nothing, just a two-way transaction. That's crazy. Just my thoughts. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'll be posting anything between now and being in France, so I don't know. Keep your wheels in the ground, and vive le Paris. Over and out.